realized quickly that it was really geared towards me. And I was like, what's she talking about, Willis? Like, I had nothing to do with that freaking showing of the book anywhere. I never had it in my possession.
Needed a place in a vehicle to do that, and I wasn't able to be around you guys.
In our opinion, that was not the place because our children were there.
Well, Jacqueline obviously was misinformed. And if you weren't there and you didn't see exactly what happened, you shouldn't say a word.
I had voted against it.
But when I said I never had that book, I literally meant like it was never in my possession. It wasn't my car. How can I show everybody when it was never mine?
The feeling is very mutual.
I do not like you as a person. It has nothing to do with your book.
I just don't like her behavior, and I don't like the vibe that she gives off to myself and other people around us, and it's just not something I want to be around.
Certainly do the same thing.
If the shoe were on the other foot, you would have done a lot more with that book than we did.
I'm not going to make a big thing, because that's all been done, okay? I'm going to pray for you, because that's what you need most, because you are a little cuckoo up here.
I didn't feel that. I didn't
feel totally me. I didn't even know there were any problems before.
What was that for you, Jack?
And show it to people.
When I'm accused of something I didn't do. I am not saying I'm an innocent part in any of this, okay? I cannot stomach you.
Here's the bottom line. The only thing, Danielle, in my life right now that's making me unhappy is having you in it. No, you're crazy, that's what you are. And I told you that last year.
So now you just said that nice and clear again, huh?
Very
this
clear.
time.
You don't want to be with her because you don't need all her craziness.
No, I don't need all of your craziness. You are. And I formed my opinion on you. Listen to me.
Don't shush me,
No, I
Dina.
will shush you because you're not letting me finish.
Now is I need to show her once and for all that I don't need anybody's protection. I'm going there on my own to tell her what the deal is, and that I need closure to this, and I want her out of my life.
And why I'm telling you is so you didn't hear through the grapevine that I sat with Danielle and had a conversation, because then you'd go ape shit.
I was there. It's just like irrational. You can't even have a conversation with her. She needs help. It was embarrassing. I mean, people were trying to eat.
Have a pair of balls. Don't be a pussy.
I was trying to protect you this entire time. Now I gotta get turned against? Done.
Jim is acting like a real bitch, like a chick. Like he's coming at us like another angry woman would.
Why is that? Why can't family be together? You were on the show with your sister, right?
Your relationship was not okay when you signed on.
You hear that? That's the sound of the twins not talking. Heaven.
So you're sitting there in your bikini and your gold jewelry on like this is no big deal.
Excuse me? Reno's the one who announced it to everybody. It's not like we...
There's no truth to that. Don't talk anymore about Reno. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna ask you kindly to leave. Get up, pack your bags, and go.
Physically assaulted at a party, and they can't understand I'm just trying to leave.
I didn't assault your wife.
But you took the most inappropriate time.
I was told that Teresa needed some backup, and I'm there for my girl. You were mind f***ing her a little bit.
I'm trying to explain to you.
You are her bitch. You definitely are her bitch. Shove it up his ass, Amber. Shove it up his ass.
Jim Marchese, the magnitude of his douchebaggery can clean a whale's vagina.
Everybody was starting to like you tonight.
What did I do wrong now?
I don't think any marriage is perfect. Everyone has their flaws, but I feel really bad for Amber being married to Jim. I don't think Amber's bad. I just feel like she's got a little devil on her shoulder, and his name is Jim.
And she wasn't saying anything to damage her.
Kathy, listen, I think you're a beautiful person. I like you. But did you ever see me talk about her legal issues? No, because I knew not to go there.
Princess?
I know this bitch didn't just call me a nice princess. I prefer ice queen. Get it right if you're gonna insult me.
Jacqueline said, I advise you not to imply any more hints if you don't want the truth to come out.
I would love to know about my salacious past.
Is that what she's implying?
I guess so.
Olivia
Apparently, I spend a lot of time on my knees.
What'd you say?
Nothing. He definitely has a vagina.
Dina? No, he's not going to sit here and say that he didn't this.
Amber, I'm sorry that you're married to a dick. I'm sorry.
Stood up for Teresa at the finale.
Stay in your lane,
happen.
Jim. That has nothing to do with you, honey. Sit down.
You could have just called her aside and said, listen, the stupid rumor. We wanted to call you aside, but...
Project Ladybug is like the most important thing in the world to me. Anybody who's negative or nasty, stay the home. I did not come to Atlantic City to babysit, and I'm just over it already. I'm ready to take my winnings and go buy a pair of shoes.
My daughter wasn't invited?
So you were surprised?
Shocked. I always say, hurt me, I can take it. Hurt
my kid, my parents, all bets are off. Completely overwhelmed by you girls. Every time I tried to talk to you, it was like, ah, and somebody else was there, and there were tits everywhere, and it was just hard for me to focus.
Leaving. We came out of the room. I don't know what happened in your room. We're not your roommates.
You'll love it. It's warm.
I don't do public water stuff.
You don't do it? What?
I don't know. I'm the Caroline of the trip.